What are we reading in August? Hey friends, today I am talking all about the books that I want to attempt to read in August. I have a feeling August is going to be a slightly busier month, but I'm still going to give you like 20 books that I really want to read and listen to. My TBRs have been kind of all over the place. I don't think I read one book from my TBR in July. They just came to me as I wanted them to, and I didn't really think about like a TBR or like trying to get through books that I've been wanting to read. I just went for it. But this month, I do want to get some books down that I have in front of me and also some audiobooks that I'm really excited to listen to. Let's dive into it. It's raining today and I'm just like living life. I'm so ready for summer to be over. I feel like this is my last chance to really read summery type books. Like fall is when September starts for me, even if it is 100 degrees outside and smoky because I live in California and it's fires everywhere usually. So this is going to be kind of a summery type options. We'll see. I wanted to start first with My Killer Vacation by Tessa Bailey. I started this and I'm on page 3. I've heard mixed reviews of this book, but it's just going to be one of those like quicker reads because it's pretty short, but it's like a vacation type read, but with murder. So I'm excited to read this. I've been really liking some like different types of vibes in my romance books. Like I need something exciting that's not just like small town romance. They saw each other from across the room. Yada yada yada. I do love that, and I'm sure some of these are going to be like that. Let's get some killer vacations on. The second book, I don't know if I'll actually read this, is Book Lovers by Emily Henry. I know, I feel like this book is going to be like a summery type read. I don't know if it has anything to do with summer, but like beach read and people we meet on vacation, it reminds me of summer. So I'm lumping this one into the summery type of book. So this is on the list. I have a hard time with Emily Henry books sometimes, so we'll see if I get through it. I'm just like gonna fly through these books because I'm sure you all know what they're all about because they're literally the most popular like book talk books right now. Like this one, Things We Never Got Over by Lucy Score. I mean, this one kind of died down a little bit, but it was like super popular for a second and it's humongous. It's 560 pages. Like, why? I attempted to read this one on Kindle and then forgot about it. And then I bought this in my Target sale haul. If you haven't seen it, check it out because I got a good chunk of books and it's pretty much all these books. So you've seen these books before. On the list, everybody is talking about this book, Funny You Should Ask by Alyssa Sussman. I have no clue what it's about, but the cover gives me life. It gives me Valentine's Day energies that I live off of. It looks cute, and I've heard people, they don't give it a 5 out of 5, but 3 out of 5, 4 out of 5. And then the last summer read, I'm just trying to get through these. I talked about them before. If you want to hear more about them, go watch my haul. The Layover by Lacey Walden. Again, another vacation-y type summer book. I feel like I should read this one next because I probably won't get to any of these. I get so distracted. I have like shiny, what's that word? Like I see shiny things and I have to go towards them. So the books that even if they are 5 stars on my shelf and I haven't touched them yet, I like the shiny new things. I'm sure some of you feel me on that one. But The Layover, heard good things about it. So now that we got our summery type reads out of the way, hopefully I can get through like at least one of those in August. We're gonna talk about the books that I really, really want to read. These are the books that I'm ready to listen to on audiobook because some of them are available on Scribd now and I'm just so excited because, you know, Scribd is nice. The first one is The Silent Patient by Alex Michaelides. I'm actually listening to this on audiobook right now, but I did start reading it physically for a little while. I feel like I just needed some help, so I might go back to reading it or I might just listen to the whole thing. We'll see. But I need some like thriller type reads in my life. After reading the Still House Lake series, I've kind of fallen in love with this like mystery, murder, scary type of stuff. So Silent Patient. We love psych wards. Next, I'm gonna pop it up right here because it's on Scribd. It is Rock, Paper, Scissors by Alice Feeney. I've heard mixed reviews about this. Some people think it's a 5 out of 5, some people don't, but I'm excited to read it. I love a little thriller and I need some spooky vibes. I know it's not spooky, but I need some like scary vibes in my life. And I don't know, it was available on Scribd and I've been wanting to read it, so it's on my TBR. And we also have Where Good Girls Go to Die. The premise or the description on Scribd makes the book sound very boring, not gonna lie. I've heard people talk about this on the Facebook groups I'm in and say that it's like a really good book, but this one just sounds, I'm sure it's different when I'm gonna read it, but it just sounds kind of like she fell in love with this guy and then they don't talk for 4 years and then she's like she's not a good girl anymore and he's like the same. I made that sound like not super exciting to read, but the Scribd has all of the books available to listen to, so I'll try it out. We'll see. I don't have like huge high hopes for it. So last month I read The Beautiful Bastards 1 and 2 by Christina Lauren, and this series has like a ton of them and I just want to keep reading them. The next one is called Beautiful Player, and then there's a lot of different little novellas, like there's a 3.5, a 3.6, a 4, a 4.5. So it looks like there's a lot going on with this series and it looks like they are all available on Scribd. So I wanted to dive more into those because I truly enjoyed Beautiful Bastards by Christina Lauren. If you have not read it, definitely read it because it's very spicy. There's not a ton of plot. It's like more of a billionaire quickie situation. But I truly enjoyed that book. But I think that's pretty much it for me this month of what I'm going to be listening to / reading. I feel as the months go further into the year, I will be reading more physical books than listening to because it'll be cooler outside. And literally every day I'm like doing something summery and I don't have time to like sit down and physically read a book. So this is where we're at, people. Anyways, friends, I have to go to Costco, gotta fill up my fridge for the week. I gotta put all these books away and get reading because today is August 1st and the month is gonna fly by. I just know it. That is all. Please let me know if you've read any of these books. I'm really excited to dive into some of them and to get closer to the spooky season because I'm a fall gal. Bye.